Hi everyone, and welcome to this meditation. If you haven't done a meditation with me before, I'm Jo Huey from UK Wearable Crystals, and I just create these every month. I have got an email subscriber base, and this is for all the people that subscribe to my email and anybody else that would like to join in. So today we're going to be working with the beautiful Labrodorite crystal. I've got a few here. This is such a beautiful crystal, and I'm going to put all the details about its benefits on the screen just because I want to get started with the meditation. So if you have got some Labradorite, then maybe pause this video, go and grab it, grab yourself a blanket, grab yourself anything you need to get comfy, basically. If you want an eye mask or whatever it is, find a nice space and then just pause this, and then once you're ready you can play it again, and then we'll be getting into the meditation. So if you haven't got any Labradorite, that's fine. You can just imagine the Labradorite. So Labradorite is a very flashy crystal. Obviously you can see it comes in slightly different colours. This one is a lot lighter than the other one, but they usually all have this, or the good ones have all the really nice flashes, and the flashes vary in colours. You can get pinks, purples, blues, like yellowy greens. It doesn't matter, it's all the same. It's the same crystal, it's just their different colour flashes. So get yourself comfortable. It's not always possible to have complete silence, and that's okay. We have to get used to meditating in different surroundings sometimes. And the more we do this, the more competent we get and the more comfortable we get. So make yourself comfortable, whether that's sitting or lying down. And then once you are in a position which you're happy with, just do a few last minute wriggles, just adjust, make any further adjustments that you need for this next 20 minutes or so meditation. So I invite you to take some deep breaths in a moment, and I'd like you to breathe out longer than it took you to breathe in. Some people do this with breathing in for 4 and breathing out for 8, but as long as your breath is slower coming out than it is going in, that's fine. And then just notice what you notice about that breath. Does it feel warmer coming out than it does going in? Just notice your breath. Just take a moment. So I'd like you to take 3 deep breaths, ideally from your tummy rather than your upper chest. And out. And you can even say to yourself, when you breathe in, I am. And then when you breathe out, relaxed. I am. Relaxed. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes and just relax as best you can. We're just going to ground ourselves for the meditation, and if anything I say doesn't resonate, then just do something else. Thoughts are going to come, just acknowledge them and let them pass by. That is quite natural and normal. So I'd like you to imagine the roots coming down from your feet, going through all the layers, the surfaces, from where you are all the way through to the core of the earth, wrapping those roots around the core of the earth, just to ground you. You can also imagine yourself standing on grass with your feet, bare feet on grass, and the roots going through all the way down into the earth. Just to feel completely grounded and safe in this space. And as you lie there, I just want you to notice your body. take a few minutes to work from your feet, going all the way up your ankles, your calves, just noticing what you notice, to your knees, onto your thighs, your pelvis, all the way up your torso, down your arms to your fingertips, all the way back up your arms to your shoulders and your neck and your face, back of your head, all the way up to the top of your head. Being mindful of any sensations that you feel, you can acknowledge them. And if need be, if they're painful, you can breathe into them. So imagine that place on your body and just take some deep breaths into that space. Just imagine the breath going to that place. Imagine the Labradorite helping you to ease any pain or awkward sensations you're feeling right now. I'm going to take you on a journey. And again, you can go your own route, that's fine. Don't worry if you can't follow what I'm saying. You will go where you're meant to. For anyone that is spiritual, bring in your guides at this point. Any angels, anyone that's passed that you'd like to invite, you can call them in as well. So as you're, imagine yourself just stood in a space, just any space, and directly in front of you are some steps. These steps aren't attached to anything, they're just floating in the air, but they're very secure and you're very safe. So as you walk towards them, you put one foot on the very bottom step and you start to go up and up and up, taking you above the clouds. And there you see a beautiful cloud-like space which you can step into, and you can only imagine what this feels like lying in a load of cotton wool that's supportive, that's just so comfortable. It's the first time you've been really comfortable without having to adjust yourself too much. You just lie there looking up. There's so much peace around you. Taking in all that space. It's taking a moment. Life gets so busy and often we don't stop. Imagine the Labradorite crystal surrounding you, beautiful flashes of pinks and purples, blues, really beautiful, stunning colours. And you're just lying there. And there is a question. You've got a question you'd like to ask. Just want to put it out there to the universe. Again, to your spirits or to people that have passed, or your angels, if that's what you believe in. And now I'm going to leave you here for a short while. I want you to ask them that question. Maybe you've got a couple of questions you'd like to ask. Now is the time. As you finish off your conversations, you're going to say your goodbyes before we continue our journey. Next, you're going to take a step out of where you're lying, back onto the steps that you came up on. You just take slowly one step lower and the next step down and down and down until you reach the ground. When your feet are firmly on the ground, you continue to walk along a path. This path has a fence along the right-hand side, and beyond this fence is a stream. And as you walk along, noticing the stream alongside you to your right, there's an opening. And this opening allows you to walk down to the water's edge and put your feet inside into the water. And in this moment, I'm going to leave you here to let go of some of the things that are holding you back, to free yourself of any burdens and worries, at least for this moment. And in whichever way you choose to do that, you may choose to put it on a small raft or boat, you may choose to throw it into the water, whichever way is perfect for you. And release these things. And as you are putting these things into the stream, I want you to say, I release you. You are no longer serving me. I release you. I will bring you back when the time is right. As you begin to finish up, just stand up if you're not already, and just notice the stream and notice how it's taking away all of those things that you've let go of. Notice how peaceful it is here, apart from the rippling of the water. As you turn around and start to walk back along the path that you came on, and slowly go back along the path to where you began. And I want you to notice your feet on the ground. I want you to start wiggling your toes. Notice that movement as I bring you back into the room. Become more aware of your body. Maybe move your fingertips, move your shoulders. Maybe gently move your head. Give it a bit of a stretch wherever you feel you need it. And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, I invite you to open your eyes and return to this space. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that meditation, and I hope that you felt you were able to let go of some things, and that you were able to ask questions and you got some answers. Sometimes those answers can be really subtle. Sometimes they can appear as images or signs in some way. They're not always a clear message, and sometimes we have to decipher them. But the more we do it, the more we get used to receiving those messages and understanding what they mean. So please do look after yourself for the rest of the day, the evening, whatever time it is you're watching this. Remember to drink plenty of water. And I look forward to seeing you on one of my meditations. Please remember to subscribe. You'll get notified when I upload a video. And you can always look at all my different links, because I do sell crystal jewellery and I do crystal healing. So go to Linktree. I'll put the link on the video. It's Linktree, linktr.ee/UK wearable crystals. And I look forward to working with you next time. Thank you. Namaste.